Okay, good day everyone. Actually, this is just a random video. It's because I just wanted to express my concern. Originally, I have planned of writing this and then simply post it on my social media. Okay? And then suddenly sabi ko, I have a lot of things in my mind and I really have to create a video of this. Okay? Kasi sometimes my thoughts are very random. Okay, so first is I am concerned about social media platforms, which is actually an emerging political space. Okay? Nowadays, that people are arguing, a lot of people are actually arguing in social media. I do not have any problem with that. Okay? If you're going to argue with someone, if you're going to express what you believed over social media, I do not have a problem with that. Siguro my concern here is how do you argue? Okay? What words are you using when you argue with somebody? Okay? Or the behavior you display on social media. Okay? So actually, this coming election, social media is a game changer. Okay? Bakit siya game changer? There are a lot of things which can spread over social media, whether true or not. Okay? And then I can see also a lot of people who argue and use unkind words, okay, to other people just because they do not share the same beliefs or they support opposing candidates. Okay? And I do not have, again, any problem with who you support. Okay? So you are free to support whoever you wanted to, but let us talk about the different concerns I have on social media. Okay, so again, this is unedited, kaya very random lang yung thoughts ko. Okay, first is, I have seen this post expressing his support to one political candidate vying for the highest position in the Philippines. Okay? Tapos, may nakipag-argue sa kanya, actually, hindi na nga siya argument, it's more on away. And, you know what? If you're going to argue and then use words which are not polite, how are you going to convince that person to share your beliefs too? So, very important yung manner of argument. Another one is, hindi naman natin pwedeng sabihin na may nakita tayong mali sa social media or may nakita tayong tao na mali yung paniniwala sa tingin natin, papabayaan na natin. Of course, we have to take the advantage of social media. We can educate them. Okay? We can inform them. Okay? The problem here is when you are trying to express your beliefs to other people, do not force them to believe you or share your beliefs by calling them names, or digging their past, or yung, alam mo, yung parang, you keep on using words just like, kasi bobo ka hindi mo alam yun paniwala kayo dyan, mga uto-uto kayo, blah blah blah. Okay? Pag ganun kasi yung manner ng pagko-convince mo para maniwala siya sa pinapaniwalaan mo, you cannot get that person. Okay? Hindi mo siya makukuha. So, I suggest, in order for you to educate the person, then use resources, yung mga resources na mahirap tablahin, particularly if these are legitimate sources. Okay? So, we can use social media to inform, to educate other people of the things we believe in. But we cannot really force them. Particularly, we cannot use words which are too wala namang too negative Basta negative yan. Hindi mo talaga ma-force. And you know, behavior that should be displayed on social media is, you know, supposed to be polite. Okay? Kasi minsan, kung feeling mo, alam mo yun, nakikipag-away ka kasi gusto mo paniwalaan nila or suportahan nila yung gusto mong sinusuportahan mo din, hindi mo sila mako-convince. It's because you're fighting with them. Paano mo sila mako-convince, diba? Okay, so one more thing is in terms of having different beliefs. Sabi nila, huwag nang pag-usapan ng politics kasi mag-aaway kayo if if you support different candidates or magkaiba kayong pinapaniwalaan. Actually, dapat ang ituro sa atin na lang is, how do we argue with a person na magkaiba tayo ng belief and still respect each other. Okay? Dapat hindi nawawala yun, especially when you argue. And of course, ang social media, parang lifeline siya ng information, disinformation, and misinformation. So, what can we do? Okay? To prevent those from happening, for particularly yung fake news, misinformation, disinformation, we have to share reliable sources. At saka kapag nagpo-post ka ng, let's say, you are trying to post something about this particular candidate, make sure that you have researched it. Siguraduhin mong totoo yung pinopost mo. Or baka naman nakita mo lang sa ibang pages, tas pinost mo din, ginaya mo din. You have to make sure that it is reliable. Kasi kung hindi, baka mamaya maraming maniwala sa'yo, diba? Or, alam mo yun, sometimes, may mga ibang tao kasi na gumagamit ng Facebook, in particular, na tamad mag-research. Hindi na sila nagre-research. Mas naniniwala sila kapag maraming likes, pag maraming nag-like, pag maraming nag-comment, kapag maraming nag-agree, then they would agree also. Kasi alam mo yun, they just joined the bandwagon. Pero, let us be responsible with how we use social media, particularly when we express what we believed in. In this coming election, let us be responsible with how we post, with how we argue, with how we communicate, with how we share different news over social media. Let us be the type of person who research first before posting. Ayan. Actually, ito lang naman ang gusto kong sabihin kasi I am a little frustrated with what I read, with what I saw over social media. Ang daming nag-aaway-away. They even call each other names just because they don't share the same beliefs. Just because they support opposing candidates. Okay, actually, basta kung gusto mong if you want others to believe in what you believe in, it's important that you give them facts. It's important that you support your claim with facts, which are na hindi galing lang din sa Facebook. Kasi yung iba yung facts na sinasabi na hindi naman facts, nakita lang nila sa Facebook. Make sure that your source is a legitimate one. Okay? So, ayun lang. I am really concerned on how people, particularly the youths, talk, argue, and use words which are very unkind in social media. Even adults, actually. Yung mga ibang adults din, parang, alam mo yun, tumandang wala masyadong pinagkatandaan. Gumagamit ng mga masasamang salita para mag-convince ng ibang tao regarding the things they believed in. Again, magbasa, mag-research, huwag basta-basta maniwala, at kapag sakaling gusto mong engage into some argument, make sure that it is it's a healthy argument. Hindi ka gumagamit ng mga masasakit na salita just to prove your point, because you can never prove your point, by using negative words. Okay, so stay kind. Let us all be kind to one another when you use social media. Okay, that's all.